Hello, Bowspringers. So I have decided to start short video tutorials. Um, I'm gonna start with the seed hand, the ultimate hand position in the bowspring. Uh, well, I'm obsessed with hands and feet. And I'm reading a book about the hand, the evolution of the hand, what to do in order to avoid the injuries and or heal from the injuries. Anyway, so I just started reading just in few first pages of the book, and I'm very excited. Anyway, the hand is very closely correlated to the nervous system. It's the input and output. Okay, we feel, we engage, we experience the outer environment with the hands. Not only feet, not only the senses, but hands. And the touch is very important because we feel a lot of sensory. That's right here, okay? So we feel the outer environment, we engage, we express ourselves with the hands, right? And also we take the sensory mode and we take the output and we take it to the inside, to the inner environment, so it becomes input, okay? So it's a two-way communication, and one of them is the hand, okay? So anyway, lots of going on. I see a lot of misalignment with the seed hand. So if you look at the hand, okay, and if you relax your hand, I'm going to stand up. If you relax your hand, do you see how my hand is? This is totally relaxed. I'm not doing anything, but the shape of the hand, I'm going to turn around. So do you see how it's dome? Okay, the fingers are curled in. Each joint of the fingers are slightly bending, okay? Do you see how they're hollows and the mountains, okay? So we, in the seed hand formation, we try to maintain the position of the natural hand when it's in relaxed position, but we apply the action of the engagement, okay? So the hand, take whatever hand you want to work on first. And you're gonna start with softening your digits, soften your fingers, okay? So the fingers are soft. They're not gripping, they're not hyperextending, they're not too much. They're soft, just like cat whiskers, okay? All right. And this is very important to keep them soft because they remember I told you, this is the touch and this is hypersensitive. You feel the texture, you feel the temperature and everything. All right, now, without doing too much with your hand, with your fingers, squeeze the base of your thumb and the base of your pinky. These two fingers, only these two fingers have muscles actually on the base. So use those muscles, just like any muscle, okay? You're gonna squeeze this towards one another without tension in your fingers. So keep relaxed in your fingers, very, very important, okay? And squeeze, bend all joints, by the way, and squeeze the base of the palm, we call. So this is the valley, it's called the Valley of Neptune, okay? It's like you're squeezing the pencil, okay? Now, keep this engagement, squeezing and narrowing the base of the palm. Pull the tissue of these two fingers towards your inner wrist. Not only the tissue, the muscles go in this direction, but also into the inner wrist. So it would look like this, okay? All right. Now, as you narrow and integrate the base of the palm, deepen the center of the palm, but also widen, because this is your dome, okay? Keep the fingers soft, okay? At some point you will feel like, sometimes I catch myself, my fingers are too tight. You just catch yourself and then say, relax your fingers. Keep squeezing, integrating the base, broaden and deepen the center of your palm. Broaden, meaning that it's like a flower opening, right? So this part of the palm and this part of the hand, the knuckles, they broaden, okay? Now, you will feel, just without even engaging the fingers, you will feel, like if I palpate my forearm, you will feel the engagement on all sides, and the arm, all the way to the other shoulder. So the thumb is correlated to your inner shoulder, the bicep and inner shoulder. And the pinky is connected through myofascial line to your tricep and the outer shoulder, all the way. Okay, so this is very important. Now, when we started gripping in evolution, right, we started gripping for something. We started with the pinky, actually, not the thumb, okay? So we're gonna start with the pinky, squeeze the pinky in, okay? Curl more. Don't touch the base of the thumb. So you're gonna stop right there. Then in the ring finger, middle finger, ring finger. Okay, just like that. See this staircase, okay? Notice space in between each finger. It's like you're holding a precious, beautiful butterfly inside, and you try not to squeeze that butterfly. So the fingertips never touch the base of the thumb. They never touch each other, okay? The thumb will go to the first knuckle of the index finger, this, okay? So the mouth is closed, not open. See this? Okay. The thumb has its own way, right? So we want this joint and this joint softly bent also. Not that. I'll show you. So not that. This is hyperextension. Not this. Too much. All two joints, and it's the thumb is stretching. So the thumbnail is actually stretching away from the forearm. And when you in the seed formation, okay, you want to stretch your thumb. So that actually engages the outer wrist also. It's like a hammering action, okay? This is the seed. The base of the palm is engaged. The center and the knuckles are broadening. This is engaged and narrowing, but also pulling into the inner wrist. The thumb stretching, the thumbnail stretching engages the outer wrist. If you do this, you will feel the tone and indentation in your inner elbow, which is good. This is fascia, okay? The joints are safe. Okay, release. Let's do it again. Let's start with the second one, okay? Just relax your fingers. And I feel a lot of energy right now in this hand. It's crazy, you guys. I feel all the way into my arm and my shoulder. Wow. So the hand, soft fingers. You can move them fingers. Keep moving your fingers softly as you squeeze the base of the palm. This is ultimate check. If you can't move your fingers softly, there's no way you can continue, okay? Keep squeezing. And now imagine that there's a pencil or pen right here, right? Right there. See this? You're trying to maintain this position of the pencil, okay? Bring the pinky, ring, middle, index, and then notice the index is kind of sticking out more. That's fine. That's what you want, okay? And then bring the thumb into the first knuckle of the index finger. Close mouth, stretch to your thumbnail, integrate, pull in, broaden, broaden. Even you can pull the fingers away from one another with asymmetric pull. Nothing is moving. You pull in with the resistance. And then the hammer in action, stretch to the thumbnail. Boy, you will feel it. I don't know. Sometimes the pinky, like in my case, the pinky side is very, very soft. Like if I palpate, it's soft. It's really, really weak. In the one hand, this is stronger because I'm right-handed, but anyway. And when I'm in position of when the hand is in spring hand on the floor, like so, spring hand, my pinky hyperextends. It does this or this. It's just not, I'm still working, but I'm not giving up, okay? And because of this, of the pinky being weak and the base of the pinky can't just wake up enough. It will eventually, I'm hopeful. That's why the handstands in the middle of the room, for example, are really, really, yeah, scary for me, okay? Because the integration all the way to the outer shoulder, that's the power right here, or serratus, lats, you know, all of this, the outer shoulder, the deltoid, the outer deltoid. This is the power to hold you in space, going upside down. And for me, boy, it's tough, but I'm working. It's getting stronger each time, okay? So don't get disappointed. So let's repeat both. Flex your fingers soft. Tone the base. Broaden the center and the knuckles. Start curling pinky, ring, middle, index. Place your thumbs. Now action of the hammer. These are seed hands. Not this. This is salt hands. This is salt hands. It's like you're pinching salt, okay? Seeds, staircase, staircase. All right. And the engagement of this feeds all the way to the opening of the ribcage, and opening of the ribcage, and it reinforces the engagement of the seed hands, okay? To keep your seeds nice and strong.